What's up, y'all? Welcome back. And if you're new, then I'm Shyla, and this is Life of Shyla. Hey guys, so today this video is kind of going to be a little story time, just about how I've gotten to where I am now and my, life journey to now with my weight and all of that, and just kind of explain how I got to that point, and then my plans on how I'm gonna, become a better me, and in that sense. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys. So I guess start from the beginning. I was always like a super skinny kid, and never really had to, deal with weight issues because I was always an athlete. And growing up as an athlete, I mean, I ate whatever, I did whatever, and I had no problems. Just yeah, I would gain weight, but I mean, I was an athlete, so I'd like burn off the fat super quick. So to me, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I can just eat whatever, do whatever, and nothing's gonna happen. Like, I'm just gonna be skinny and fit forever. And I mean, like, as a kid, you have like a super high metabolism, so it really didn't matter what I ate. I mean, probably good to get in the habit of eating better, but, didn't really do that. So, that's kind of how it started off. I mean, I was like so skinny. I was literally a string bean. I mean, I'll put it up somewhere on the screen, but yeah, I was so skinny, and um, I mean, it felt good as a kid to be, skinny. I don't know. Everyone would be like, "Oh, I wish I was that small," blah blah blah, and I'm like, "That's like a compliment, I guess." So that kind of stuck with me, and so I guess being skinny was a good thing, and even though like it was a good thing, I still didn't watch what I ate, but I didn't really need to because I mean you shouldn't really as a kid because it's middle school. I mean you have so much more life ahead of you that it doesn't matter as much as maybe in high school or in college. When your metabolism kind of slows down and you actually do have to worry about what you put in your stomach. So yeah, as a kid, I just didn't really care what I did, ate. It was always gonna be burned off. So yeah, I stayed skinny, and I guess that's like the whole beginning. So yeah. All right. So then going into high school, I don't know. I weighed like probably 145 to 150 my freshman year, and like I still was like super small, but like I don't know. Yeah, I was like really skinny still, but since I was like working out more because colleges were looking at me, I started to put on more weight, but it was like muscle weight, so it wasn't really anything to worry about. I still didn't have to worry about my weight or anything, and so I kind of just went throughout high school, um, you know, around 150 to maybe like 160, I would say. It was like my highest from like freshman to junior year because I was working out a lot with basketball, so um, I don't know, there wasn't really room to gain weight because I was always doing something. I was always occupied with like basketball or training or lifting or something like that. So it still wasn't an issue. But then I would say my senior year, I had gotten hurt a lot. Not like hurt, but I had like sprained my ankles, done all these things like my knee. I had like tendonitis in my knee. So I'd always have to go to PT, and like it kind of came to a point where I'd have to kind of stop training so much and stop doing all the things I was doing. Like I still was playing basketball, but I wasn't training as much or like lifting as much because it was just like putting more pressure on my joints and like body, I guess. So not training as much definitely caught up to me because I still ate the same. I was probably eating worse actually, and I didn't really care because I was like, well, I still look skinny. I still look trim and fit. So I didn't really do much about it, but then you can kind of tell. I'll put some pictures in, but you can kind of tell that I did gain weight, and it wasn't like muscle weight; it was fat in my stomach, and um, I definitely got like thicker, but this was more like my stomach, and that was kind of an area that I'd always like flaunt. I guess like I'd always be like, oh look at my stomach, like, oh, like joking, I have a six pack, blah blah blah. Like I literally didn't have a six pack, but like I was very toned, so I was very prideful of that, I guess. Like I wasn't humble about it. Like with my friends, I would joke around about it a lot, but yeah. So that kind of started to slowly go away, and I did kind of get self conscious about it. I guess like I would like suck in my stomach and stuff like that, or wear bigger clothes. That was probably more towards college, but like I'd wear bigger clothes just so it wasn't as obvious. And like I could have done something about it, but I really wasn't doing anything about it. Like I would go on little like diets, but it would be like for maybe a week. And like yeah, a change shows, but if you just aren't consistent with it, then nothing's gonna change. So it would like change for like a week or so, and then it would kind of like go away. And my friend Ellie, like, she always joke, like, oh, watch, you're gonna be, like, doing this diet for, like, a week. And I mean, like, she was totally right. Like, I would, like, eat good for a week, and then I'd be like, whatever. Like, okay, I eat good. Now I can go eat, like, shitty. And that definitely caught up to me. And in the end of high school, in our basketball game, I think it was a semifinals game, I did something to my knee. Like, I think I had, like, a deep tear in my MCL, or like I sprained my MCL. And so we ended up losing. That it was my last high school basketball game, so like that was hard on me after we lost, and I kind of like took it as that's my fault that we lost because I was captain, I was like a leader on the team, and definitely a player that you would probably need in a game like that. And so I kind of just like got in bad moods, kind of got like depressed, and literally after that game, I did not talk to anyone. Um, I got driven home by my friends, and I did not say one word to them the entire way. They asked if I wanted food, didn't say anything. After that, it was just like depressing. Like, even I feel bad for the people I was around because I probably like brought them down as well at that time. So, when you're depressed, you kind of just don't really care. And I just basically, yeah, I treated my body like shit. I did not care. I ate whatever I wanted. I would have trainings and I would skip them because my mom let me take her car, and I would skip them, go get Dutch, go get donuts. I would literally get like a dozen or half a dozen donuts and just eat them in the car by myself. Like I did not share with anyone. I ate it all by myself. Like everyone knows like I eat a lot, but it's like at the time before I ate a lot, but it didn't show. Like I would just burn it off, and now it was like my metabolism slowing, and like I can't burn that off because that's all there. I haven't done anything. I was pretty sedentary and sat around, laid around, watched TV all day, stayed on FaceTime, did not do anything. I trained kind of a little bit, but at the time I was hurt, like not really. So kind of once it was getting closer to the time where I'm going into college, I took it more seriously and kind of, I sat down with the nutritionist at my gym, and she gave me a whole plan to do. And yeah, I did it. It didn't last long. Like I kind of did it, but it was like on and off. And then I trained super hard going into college. Like the kind of like the month before. Like I did train a little bit before that, but I was hurt. So like the month before going into college in July of 2019, I like trained a lot, and you could kind of tell like I was bigger, and I like show a clip or something, but I was bigger, and I mean, it was like I did not look the same. Like yeah, it was me, but I just like looked like because I'm like 5'9", so to have a lot of weight on me, like I just looked like chubby, and like I say it all the time, like to my girlfriend and stuff, and she's like, no, you weren't chubby, blah blah blah, and I'm like, no, I literally was, and like I just like kind of got down on myself, just like was being like I don't know, just like getting on myself wasn't really helping. Like sometimes it used to help. Like I'd be like, okay, like I need to like get my shit together and do it. But now it was just kind of like repetitive. Like I would do it for a day, two, a week maybe, and then I would just go back to how I was before. And that really made things worse. So yeah, I'll like show a few clips and stuff now of kind of like maybe like probably like junior year, senior year to like the summer before college of how I looked then. And you could see like the significant change from early high school to like senior year summer. Like it was a huge change in what I looked like my face and everything. Like it got a little bigger, but like my face didn't change too much, but my body, like you could totally tell the difference. So then, going to college, I was like, I mean, I was feeling pretty good about it. I had lost a lot of weight, well, not a lot, but like I had lost like a good amount of weight. Like I was still mobile and all that. Like I could still like do the same things that I could do before. But then I did like one practice, literally one practice, my freshman year of college, playing basketball, and we were doing the mile run, and we don't have a track, so we were doing it around like the block of the football field. And I like the first turn, I started like 200 feet into it. I literally turned, and something like popped in my knee, and it was like, I think it was a deep tear in my MCL. So like the same thing basically that happened my senior year in that last game happened to me like my first practice back, or I had done one practice. So like it was like after my first practice, it was like the first thing that happened to me, and so I missed basically all summer. And so obviously like in college, like you're missing all that, and there's like the freshman whatever 15, 20, I don't know, but I gained like the freshman 50. Like I literally gained so much weight from like the time I was hurt because I couldn't do anything, and there's not much to do when it's your knee. Like I can't go run, I can't really like ride the bike or anything. I can't do any cardio because I need my knee to do all that. Like I can't bend it as well. Like I was in a brace, so I really couldn't do anything about it, and that's where it kind of like went downhill. And then I just gained all the weight, and I was kind of watching what I was eating, but like in college, you really can't buy that much healthy food because like it's expensive. So I was like still eating a little bit the same, but like still a little bit better. And then I could play after that. So once season started, I was like getting there. I missed the first game because I redshirted, but then after the first game, I unredshirted, and then I was good to go. And then December 1st, so like this is like a few months after all that. December 1st, I tore my plantar fascia, and like I was like doing good in practice too. Like I was getting ready to like hopefully play. I don't know. Like I was hurt a lot, so I mean, I wouldn't blame them for not playing me because I couldn't practice. I can't learn much of the plays or anything. So December 1st, I tore my plantar fascia in practice, and like that was one of my best practices. Like I was doing so good, and then like my season was over after that. And yeah, after that, I mean, my highest was 205, almost 210. And like that's going from someone who is usually like 165, 175 maybe, like at most, maybe 180. Okay, like I gained a lot of weight, like almost 30 pounds, 35 pounds, and like it was just like terrible when I was depressed. Like I was getting people around me freaking like sad and all that, like my girlfriend and everything. And so now I'm where I'm at now, and I'm about 200, and I want to take you guys through I'm going to do a 12-month fitness journey, and I'm going to take you guys through all that. And so I'm going to show you what I'm eating to, lower my weight and lose fat. And then I'm going to show you what I do in my days and my workouts. I have a gym in my garage, so I'll be showing you basically how I work out, what I do, and my journey to a better me, and how I'm gonna get back to how I was before and fit and trim down. And I really want to share that journey with you guys and kind of give you guys an insight, and hopefully I could help as many people as I can, since I'm an athlete and I have this platform to help other people and show them by example in my journey. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around, like and subscribe and share. But I really want to not only help myself, but help you guys. So stick around and see that transformation. I'm going to be posting 2 times a week. I'm going to try to post Wednesdays and Fridays. I'll be doing like workouts and like dieting and stuff like that, and just like how to be healthy overall, because, it could help anyone, even someone who thinks they're healthy, can learn something new. So hope you guys liked the video. I know it was like kind of long, a little story time, but I just want to help someone else out, and hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe and share, and have a good one, guys. See you later.